my 3-year Locaversary. Good morning, good morning. I am preparing for my 3-year Locaversary, my 3-year update Sisterlocks that I'm currently wearing on my head. Now, before I really get into this video, I want to thank my subscribers. Some of you been hanging in there with me since I had loose natural hair, and I wasn't taking my channel so seriously. But today is not about my channel. Today is about my journey. And I want to thank you for taking this journey with me and asking you to continue with me, because we have places to go, people to touch, and things to do. Now, this video will consist of, I can't tell you how many segments, though you may see it in one recording. I am starting today, February 28th, getting this video together. And one of the things that I want you to know that I reflected on is my establishment, which took place on March 3rd and 4th of 2019. And how I had to wait to get it done because I had my consultation in January of 2019 and I got really antsy. But then that's where patience kicked in. And someone told me the other day that patience is a virtue. I will add pictures of what I started with, and of course, you see what I have now. As I was reflecting, I thought about the word Sisterlocks. And I looked at this lock, this one. And it's not that beautiful. But when I put these locks together, and I realized that this one lock is made up of several of my individual locks, I like the term even more. I started looking more closely at my locks, and I looked at this set of locks, and I'm gonna come in close. And I realized that I have sickles. They're really in a circle. They're locked. And I haven't looked at my own hair like that, but I really love it even more when I look at them in unity. And I looked at this section, and though I can see the sickles in here, I realized that the back of my hair is darker than the front of my hair. The back of my hair, the locks are larger than the front of my hair. And I have a preference. I prefer the back of my hair because of the color and because of the size of the lock. I'm not comparing them in a way that I would say that I would take these locks and combine them, because they're beautiful in their own way. That's one thing that I've learned just today, looking more closely at my locks. There is a young lady that has inspired me to look more closely at my locks. I notice how she looks at her locks and she sees the difference. Another thing I noticed about my locks today was this. Not necessarily my locks, but my head of hair. That right in here, I have these little soft edges. What used to be really like little beads are now seems to be smoothing out. And I like it. I like it. And I know that when I get my hair retightened, they're going to be sort of pulled in. The area that can be placed in the locks around the perimeter of my head, and it's going to look even sleeker. Yes, I know that my hair has body, and I hear that a lot. I have length, and I'm often told it has grown so much. What I can say is that I am not surprised at the body nor the growth of my hair, because that's something I'm used to experiencing even as a loose natural. But the continuation of growth has surprised me. And now that my hair is settling, it's even more surprising. You see, before my hair settled, this would have probably been up here, because Sisterlocks does not always, from the very beginning, just lay down where you want it to. But now you'll notice that I can take my hair and probably with one little swoop, I can take it back here and it'll lay there. Now in the beginning, not so much, because it didn't have any amount of weight to it. And when I say weight, not heaviness, but it's all in the process of maturing Sisterlocks. And I can see now that my locks have matured a lot in the 3 years that I've worn them. I'll come back with more information in another session, still in this video. Good morning, good morning. I am here to talk a little bit more about my 3-year update and some of the things that I've learned throughout these 3 years. As we, with Sisterlocks and Microlocks, go throughout our journey, one of the things that we look forward to is growth. Sometimes it seems as if our hair is not growing. If we document our hair journey with pictures and we look back, we'll notice that we do have growth. I have my hair in these plaits and it looks like I braided and banded for shampooing, but I didn't. This now has become a part of my nighttime routine. I have noticed that with growth comes another challenge. And I have to ask myself that question at night. What am I going to do with my hair? If I put my hair in a bonnet, I may have more frizz in my braid than I really want. And so I don't use a bonnet on my hair anymore. I either put my hair up in a pineapple. And when I say a pineapple, I put all my hair up loosely and then I wrap it. If I don't do that, I use can't call it a lock sock, but this is what I use. And I cover my hair with this. And my hair is, even with that, it could be up in a pineapple or it's down. And so now I'm trying to braid it at night so that I have less of a struggle with it during my sleep. So just know with your length is going to come another challenge. What am I going to do with my hair at night? And that's what I wanted to come to you with today and let you know that as these things come to me and I remember what I have gone through, and not necessarily negatively, I will share it with you. Because it has been 3 years and certainly a lot has changed. I will continue to add pictures showing the things that I do or have done to my hair within these 3 years. I can say that I still have not regretted having my Sisterlocks established. It has been, like most of us will say, one of our best hair decisions ever. Thank you, and I'll be back with a little bit more. Good morning, good morning. This is how I went to bed last night. And all I did was a little bit of twisting and turning. And I'm gonna do a 360 before it drops so you can see what it looks like. And today, I do have to go in to the salon. And probably tonight, I may shampoo my hair. It has been, I think, a little over 7 days since I shampooed my hair. And sometimes when I take my hair down, it's not that it smells bad, but I have, I guess, a keen sense of smell. And I've always liked for my hair to just smell clean. Now, I shampoo my hair about every 7 to 10 days. I am not sure which shampoo I will be using. I don't know what shampoo I'll be using. You probably won't know which one I use either, because this video is getting ready to end. But I want you to know at this point, I use 2 different shampoos. I do use the Design Essentials Aloe and Peppermint shampoo. And I also use the Nature Love Apple Cider Vinegar shampoo. And I like them both. I used the Sisterlocks Starter shampoo for the first 6 months with Sisterlocks. And then it was suggested that I use Design Essentials Aloe and Peppermint. And that's because the starter shampoo was no longer in stock. I am going to, at some point, try the Sisterlocks Tea Tree shampoo after my 3-year anniversary. My 3-year Locaversary. My Sisterlocks were officially established on March 4th. March 4th is also my sister's birthday, my older sister's birthday. So when I upload this video on March 4th, my sister will be 73 years old. My sister is 10 years and a few months older than I am. And so it's in this video that I want to wish her a wonderfully amazing happy birthday. To my sister who has never ever let me grow up. Some of the things that I have not changed since the beginning of getting my Sisterlocks is I still don't put oil in my hair. I still braid and band. I do not condition my hair, because when I did condition my hair, I did use the Carol's Daughter conditioner, and my ends, which are not locked, was becoming even more loose, and they are still not locked. So that's what happened when I conditioned my hair. All in all, this has been a wonderful journey. I'm going to use a cliche and a truth that most people with Sisterlocks and Microlocks use. This was the best hair decision for me. I took care of my Sisterlocks in the beginning, which proved to be a wonderful decision, because now 3 years later, I have beautiful, long, full Sisterlocks today. I have since come up with a new hashtag for myself and my posts, and you will see it more often. And that hashtag is Hair for the Journey. And I'm going to put it somewhere up here so that you will get it. I want to let you know that I'm ending this video, and I want you to know that I really appreciate you for hanging in there with me 3 years. For those of you that have joined sometime before or after that, thank you. I really appreciate you. Right now, I feel really grateful for the things that have been happening in my life. The people that have touched me through this channel, I'm grateful for you. You could never know how much I appreciate you. People like Barbara Oliver, Lena's Lovely Lock, The Locked Mama, I Love Bright Colors, Carolina Girl in a Florida World, Shayla Deshay. You know, some people have sort of like dropped off of the scene. And it wasn't always the super big channel with all the subscribers that got me. I have people that speak to me through this channel, Miss Plumer and some others that I can't think of their names right now. But you're important to me. You uplift and encourage me. There's one young lady that says she's from Roanoke, Virginia, and I am her friend, and I appreciate that. Locks and More, my South Carolina YouTubers that pointed out that you are from South Carolina. Thank you. That makes me feel special. And all that is a part of my journey. The people I meet, the conversations I have, the suggestions I've gotten and been able to use. I want you to know that I appreciate it. I am here for the journey, for the next, who knows how many number of years. And the only question that's in my mind right now about these Sisterlocks is, how long will I let it grow? This is a sister who loves her locks. I love my friends, my family, my subscribers, and my followers. But I especially love God, because He's been so good to me. He's added people to my circle that are sincere and who make it a point of uplifting and encouraging me when I thought that I would be coming in to uplift and encourage others. His mercies continue to be new every morning. He said He'd never leave me or forsake me, and He blesses me continually, and I love Him for it. And I want you to have a great day. And I'm going to do my last 360 in this 3 years, because when you see this video, it will be on March 4th when I upload this video. And that is the day that it will be officially 3 years. And I will be marching forth because I am here for the journey. Have a great day.